Thank you, Mesh. Now moving on, Mwenda who recently grabbed public headlines after being unmasked as fake advocate, has been arrested after presenting himself at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations headquarters on Kiambu Road in Nairobi. The Law Society of Kenya President Eric Theuri, in a statement posted on X platform, said Njagi faces several cases of forgery and identity theft. He further vowed that the lawyer's body will ensure Njagi is prosecuted to the full extent of the law, adding that the case will serve as an example to those who may want to go down the same path in the same path. Reader Kering Chebet tells us more.
Brian Mwenda Njagi, who recently grabbed public headlines after being unmasked as a fake advocate, has been arrested by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations DCI detectives.
There will be consequences for his identity fraud. There will be consequences for his masquerading as an advocate, and he faces a lengthy period in jail because we have enough evidence to nail him for the offenses that he has committed.
The Law Society of Kenya LSK President Eric Theuri, in a statement posted on X platform, said Njagi faces several cases of forgery and identity theft. He further vowed that the lawyer's body will ensure Njagi is prosecuted to the full extent of the law, adding that the case will serve as an example to those who may have been thinking about going down the same path in future.
My name is Brian Mwenda.
Brian Mwenda, the young Kenyan who was exposed masquerading as a High Court of Kenya advocate, has been on many people's minds for the past week. Kenyans took to social media to air their views after Mwenda was revealed to be a forger who impersonated another person with the same name in order to practice in the Kenyan courts. Several videos of Mwenda in court making submissions and defending his clients have also surfaced online. Among the many stories from this saga that truly went viral was the one about Mwenda winning all 26 cases.
I would like to bring the court to the attention of the affidavit, the supporting affidavit of CIP Kemboi.
Recently, the father of Brian Mwenda finally spoken up about his embattled son.
Mimi ndio mzazi wa kiume wa Brian Mwenda Njagi, lawyer.
In a video seen by Masha TV, Mwenda's father confirmed that his son went to the Kenyan School of Law and is a qualified lawyer.
Kaenda akafanya diploma Nairobi ya criminal law, ndio ilimwezesha kuingia university, ndio akaingia Strathmore 2017. Akagraduate 2020. 2021 ndio akaanza safari ya Kenya School of Law. Hiyo nayo akamaliza mwaka wa 2022 December. Hiyo ndio amekuwa independent 2022. Halafu akaanza maneno ya kwenda kotini.
He narrated Mwenda's academic journey from the primary school to the university. According to the father, Mwenda began representing his clients in court in January 2023.
Alianza safari yake ya kwanza ya kufanya maneno ya kotini kwa jamaa mmoja hapa mwenye ambaye ni family member. Alikuwa ameapply, alikuwa anataka kumtoa kotini, akafanya application ya bail ya appeal, lakini kwa bahati mbaya wale mahali alituma hawakurudisha. Kwa hivyo hiyo kesi haikusikizwa. Kwa hivyo akaendelea kufanya sasa ya Nairobi. Akaendelea na Nairobi mpaka kufikia saa hii. Juzi ndio nimesikia akaniambia kuna maneno imetokea inaendelea kwa social media, kwa media. Hata yeye hajasoma. Sasa akaniambia wacha tungoje ndio kama ni maneno ya kotini watatatua kwa kotini.
However, the Law Society of Kenya, represented by its president Eric Theory, has refuted Mwenda's victory in the 26 cases in question, branding him a forger who ought to be taken into custody and charged with impersonation.
We can confirm that we do not have an advocate by the masquerader Brian Mwenda. What we have is another advocate by the name Brian Mwenda Nthigwa, who was admitted in 2022 but had not taken out a practicing certificate.
With a screaming headline that Mwenda won 26 cases, the world sat back and shared its thoughts. The comments were not only hilarious, some were very genuine, with calls being made for the relevant stakeholders to hand Mwenda recognition for prior learning and just give him a license. One person said, quote, "Give him a recognition of prior learning and just give him his license." Another person said, and I quote, "Based on his previous performance, I would suggest he defends himself." Yet more comments trickled in. Quote, "He needed to be a real lawyer. With that kind of skill and natural gift, shame on the 26 lawyers who lost against this case."
Mr. Mwenda, you're burning to say something.
I, however, couldn't address the court because the IAB informed me that they have a chairman.
Locally, opinion is split about Mwenda's case, while lawyers are up in arms against him for faking it. Others, including former Nairobi Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko and Kotu Secretary General Francis Atwoli, want him protected.
He's receiving support from politicians and from institutions such as Kotu, which is leaving us with a question. Who exactly is this Brian Mwenda? Is he a secret agent? Why is he getting support for criminal activities from institutions and from persons who have previously served a public office and understand the need to maintain the rule of law?
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Rita Karing.